Hello there everyone, hello there all of you lovely peeps. Today I'll be doing a pick a card reading about what you need to hear currently about your situation, whatever the situation it may be that you're in currently. There's going to be 3 piles already put it on the screen, or I may have, so we'll put it on the screen right now. And yeah, feel free to pause, take your time. If you feel really drawn to picking multiple piles, feel free to do that. But yeah, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if it's not gonna resonate, completely expected and normal. It's not supposed to resonate with every single person who watches this video, but just in case you want a personal reading, you can check the description box. There's always everything there, all the links, all the information that you may need. But yeah, all right, let's start with pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1, we have a lot of cards here. I'll read them to you in a second, of course. This was in reverse though. Like, did you notice how I picked it up? I don't really like to pick up these cards in reverse because they're oracle cards, so I don't really do that with them. This is interesting. Okay. Alright. For some of you, what you need to hear, we have a lot of cards. We have abundance, self-love. Abundance says, Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Then we have self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So I'm getting lots of, especially with the sentence, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. For some of you may struggle with accepting that you do indeed deserve good things in life, good people, good relationships, good friendships, good money, good a good house to live in, whatever it may be. You may have met someone with the 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Fool, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. You may have met someone that is like a dream come true. I'm hearing a dream come true. Someone that you maybe have been manifesting, wanting, at least for a long time and while. But with the 7 of Swords, you're putting unnecessary thoughts. You're creating and putting unnecessary thoughts in your head by overthinking, by thinking that everyone is like the people from your past, or everyone is like your ex, or whatever the case may be. This is more so romantic here, especially with the 10 of Cups and everything. You may have encountered an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, someone rising Venus, someone who just has that energy, simply. So very grounded, I would say even a bit more so logical usually. Then we have bring love into the situation, New Moon in Aquarius. And with the self-love, what that, I'm getting so many things, sorry. Pile number 1, what I'm getting with that is, you have been a bit too closed off, and it shows to everyone. Like, people can sense it and see it. And maybe what I'm getting is more so with the specific King of Pentacles, that this person can feel you being closed off emotionally. They can feel, maybe sometimes you may act a bit insensitive almost towards other people, or the ones that you love the most, because you are hurting, because you have unresolved self-love, confidence, self-inner issues and wounds. The end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. Again, we got earth sign right here. To me, this is like, and it was in the reverse. So I feel like some of you are finding it hard to get out of a tough cycle, but more so I'm more so talking about things that are happening within yourself, not external things, people, situations. This is more so things that you have been struggling and dealing with by yourself, within yourself. And that's those cycles that are pretty rough and tough lately, what I'm getting. Again, I don't usually read these cards like ever. You can check out my videos in reverse, but it's just the end of a tough cycle approaches, yes, and it is very much possible for everyone, you included, but this is more so to me that you're finding it very hard to do so, to let go of this tough cycle, to detach yourself from it, to heal from it, to move forward from whatever is happening or has happened here. You're deserving of abundance. You deserve to love yourself. Even the peacock right here, this is air sign again. To me, the peacocks are just beautiful, gorgeous, elegant. They have these feathers, they show them off, and they're just gorgeous. They make you go wow whenever you see them, right? And it was on the reverse, so you think the complete opposite of yourselves. For some of you, for pile number 1, like you think that you're not worthy enough for this great relationship, this great commitment, this great happiness, this joy, this peace and serenity, and for someone to take that leap of faith for you and to go towards you, whether it's physically, just emotionally, mentally, like in every way, that you're not deserving of that big jump, of that leap of faith, of commitment, safety, and security. That you're not good enough, that you're not pretty enough for this, you're not this enough for that, you're not. And it's just like, come on. Do you hear yourself? For some of you, this is how you sound like in your own head. If you keep feeding all that to yourself every day, how do you expect yourself to heal from this, to move on from this, to, I don't want to say fix this, but to work on it? If you keep telling yourself that. We got the cosmic egg. To me, the cosmic egg it's a complete new beginning. It's a renewal. That's already within yourself, if that makes any sense. You don't have to search for the cosmic egg anywhere, or it's not in the hands of anyone. It's within you. It's already you have it. This is you. You're the cosmic egg. You're it. You have the universe already within yourself, and all the tools and things that you need to get out of this. Maybe you have been searching in all the wrong places. You have encountered people who have most likely made you think that you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough. This could be also, I don't know, I'm getting this, but like family. About family, maybe your family has made you think that. A father figure, mother figure, never satisfied with you, with what you do. For some of you, one or the other parent has been very distant your whole life, so you never really had the second parent, or the support, or love, or nourishing, or anything. That is not your fault. Sometimes that's just how it is in life. It's just that way, and no matter how much you try, it's just how it is. This is gonna be very specific, but I want to say, if you have been trying really hard with a parent, with a family member, and they're not reciprocating, let it go. There's literally nothing. I know it's hard because it's literally family. It's your parent. It's a family member. They're supposed to be there for you. But a lot of the times, blood family is not your real family. And will never be. It was never even meant to be. That. You create your own family. You can create your own family. A good family. And by that I mean friendships. And a relationship. And just being surrounded by people who truly love you, cherish you, adore you. Just like this person. I don't know who this guy is. Guy, girl, whoever they are. But you know what I mean, it's just because it's the king. These are the people who want to do things for you and want to prove it to you that they love you, that they are worth your time, that they are there to nurture you, and love you for who you are and for all of your flaws and imperfections, because that at the end of the day is what makes you you, is what makes me me. You know? Not the people who you have to beg to even just look at you, to even just respond to a message. Those are not your people. Those are not your people. Those are the people who make you feel that miserable and have made you feel through the years that you're not worth it. That you're not worth the love, the energy, the time. You have to focus on self-love. I'm really being drawn to the color pink and green here. To me, that's like nature. That's like flowers, nature. If you can, go on a walk. Go on multiple walks. If you haven't been going on walks, if you haven't made that part of your routine, if you find 10, even just 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to go on a walk, please do that. Go on walks, go into nature. Sit down on a bench and read, draw. Just think about things. Journal, whatever it is. Have a little picnic by yourself. You have to rebuild, and this is important, you have to rebuild the relationship with yourself first and foremost before trying to jump into other things or trying your best for everyone else. You have to try your best for yourself first. My girl, my guy. Do you understand? Because you cannot move forward without that. You just can't. You can temporarily, but it will snap back at you. Like, it would all just come back sooner or later anyway. So the sooner you start working on it, the better. Again, no pressure. I'm not trying to pressure anyone or anything, but it's just how it is from personal experience, from like, you can ask anyone. It's just like that most of the times. The love, the amount of love, it's making me want to cry, but the amount of love that's radiating from these cards, it's just insane. This, on the other hand, we don't like, right? We get that. We don't like the stabbing in the back, the talking behind the back and everything, but this person is not it, clearly. This person is willing to be patient and wait for you and to work through things with you, but again, it starts with you. This person cannot do that for you. No one can do that for you. They can be there to support you and do it with you, but you have to be the one to do the work at the end of the day. Like when people say, you have to love yourself first before getting into a relationship, before whatever. That is very much true, but not in the way that most people think. Yes, you can be loved and love without being 100% completely in love, enamored with yourself, and completely just satisfied with yourself. That's just not how it works. Because that's never going to be like that. Pretty much. But if you want to be in a relationship with someone, or even just friendships, good friendships, long-term friendships and relationships, you have to willingly and actively work on yourself while you're with these people. And yes, they can help you out with things, but you cannot just like give up and just not do anything and let them try to fix you, because no one will want to be there to fix you, and it's nobody's job to fix anyone. That's unfair. That's when people say like you have to love yourself before getting into relationships. You have to at least try, even while you're in these relationships, because again, nobody's perfect. You're never gonna get into a relationship. You're gonna wait forever that way. You know, you're never gonna get into a relationship and be 100% great and amazing and satisfied with everything in yourself. That's just not how it is. But yeah, pile number 1. I truly hope that resonated. Hopefully it did. Let me know in the comments below, obviously, as always. And like, share, everything you want to do. Gonna take a little sip. Pile number 2. Hello, everyone. Ooh. gonna show you the cards in a bit, obviously. Okay. For some of you, maybe have been a bit stuck in a loop. In a loop of self-pity, self-misery, maybe? Yeah, I feel like for some of you are 100... Oh my god. I feel like for some of you, you are 100% stuck and lost in this world. And within yourself, and just like in general, you don't know what's going on. You don't know where to start to like get out of this hole. We got feelings and we got enjoyment. For some of you have been enjoying things a bit too much, meaning just like doing nothing. Hopefully that's not too harsh, but just like doing nothing. Just like, whether that's just playing video games 24/7 and not doing anything else. Just doing things that are enjoyable, but at the same time not focusing on like achieving anything, working for anything. Too much like feelings and like daydreaming and everything, but not enough practicality, logic, planning for the future and stuff like that. There has to be a balance. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon Taurus, that's what I'm saying. And what do you need to release? We got crocodile and dragon. Look at those. They're extremely similar. And to me this, I don't know why, but to me this, also water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, I just forgot I always forget the third ones. I'm so sad. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is very typical. I don't want to generalize, but this is very typical of water signs to daydream a lot, to get lost in your own inner world, your dreams, your fantasies. This is to me a lot of fantasizing and forgetting about the real world. That's what you need to. I know it's a harsh message for some of you. Don't come to me. I'm just a messenger. I'm not trying to like, I don't mean any harm in any way ever with these readings, but I'm never gonna be unrealistic or just keep saying all of you are amazing and that's it, or like everyone's amazing, everyone's great, rainbows, sunshine, butterflies, and that's it, because that's not reality, is it? So, but with these two, what I'm getting is you have the power to balance these two worlds, these two things. You have everything that you need already. Crocodile to me is almost the younger version of a dragon, or like the tinier version, undeveloped version that still needs to grow of the dragon. The dragon is like it, right? The dragon is the dragon. The dragon has everything in check. To me, the dragon is powerful, it knows its power, and everyone around them knows their power. The crocodile is like this tiny little version that, yes, people still fear, but they're very insecure at the same time. I don't know why I'm getting that. Very insecure, perhaps. Uncertain. But you have the power to become this dragon, though. We got the, and as I say that, the magician. Manifestation. Working. Manifestations don't happen in a day, nor in a month, and don't happen just out of pure hope. Hoping is hoping. That's not manifesting. You can't manifest things if you just, I am visualizing and I hope that this will happen. That's it. You have to do things for it at the same time. You can't just let the universe literally do everything for you, just like bloom from like nothing, if that makes any sense, or like do things from nothing. You have to try. You have to put in the work, and the universe will do its thing. Yes, but you can't just sit down and do nothing and just hope that the universe will just randomly give you all these opportunities and everything. That's just not how it works. It's a collaboration, of you two. It's not just like the universe doing everything. 3 of Cups. yes, obviously 8 of Swords. This is just confirmation, feeling stuck, feeling lost, maybe even feeling useless almost. But that can all change. You just have to get out there. You literally have to get out there for things to change. King of Swords. To me, this is more so about you. Also, I'm keep getting the word balance through this whole reading, pile number 2. Balance, balance, balance. You need to learn how to balance your masculine and feminine energies a bit more, I would say. Because I feel like when you're in your masculine energy, it's very masculine and that's it. When you're in feminine energy, it's very feminine and it's just that's it. But there has to usually be at least some sort of balance, and I'm sensing that there's usually no balance whatsoever, which is not the best. We got the 9 of Pentacles, learning how to be independent. This is just all confirmation. Being practical, your dreams need practicality. You need to learn how to be a bit more practical, independent, chase things, your dreams, the job that you want, whatever it is. For some of you may be unemployed. You can't do it. 7 of Cups. This is again fantasy, illusions, things that are not really clear, things that you're just dreaming about when you're not doing anything for them or about them. You see what I'm saying? You're here and you need to be here. 9 of Pentacles. Doing things for yourself, growing things. Because you can start a business. You can be the best employee in the firm that you want to be in, or whatever you want to be. You can. You literally can. If you work hard for it. And if you're not going to get the thing that you specifically want, you'll get something better. You know, but you have to work on it. You have to work for it and on it. And on yourself. Because you're going to get lost. I feel like some of you are already really lost in life, or again in yourself, like in your own mind, and lost in your own feelings. I don't know why I got static silence, and when I get that, to me that usually means that it's the end of the reading, because literally silence. I feel like you're gonna get, or you have already gotten, a wake-up call, pile number 2. You'll feel it, or you already feel it, and it's trying to light a fire under your ass. That's what I'm trying to say. It is, because you're getting sweaty. You're sweating a bit. Like, I need to get out there. I need to do something so I can prove myself to myself, not to anyone else, because who cares? To yourself, that you can do all these things and become whatever you want to become. If not better. Because the universe will reward you. If it sees you trying to work your hardest on things, whatever, it will probably give you something even better. Again, it doesn't work that way always, but the universe works in a funny way. That's what I'm trying to say. The universe, or whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, works in a very funny way. But yeah, that's it, pile number 2. I truly hope that resonated. I wish you all the best. Fingers crossed for everything. Again, you deserve everything. You just have to work for it. And believe in yourself. Let me take another sip. Last but not least, pile number 3. I don't know what I just heard. Time heals all wounds. And I wanna add something to that. Sometimes time truly does not heal all wounds and all trauma. But what you can do is, yes, live with it. Because in some way you sadly will have to. But what you can do is let go of it. You can learn to let go of it. I just want to say that because that's what I'm getting. Because I got aging, direction. Also have the Empress. To me, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm getting teary-eyed already. Oh my god. With the aging, I feel like for some of you, whatever your age may be, this has nothing to do with aging, is you may feel like you've lost so much time to do the things that you want to do, to achieve what you want to achieve, to meet the love of your life, to have a connection with someone, to have the friendships that you always wanted to have, to travel the world, whatever the case may be. For some of you feel like you're losing time, or you've lost all the time, that you feel that you don't have enough time to do what you have always wanted to do, that you lost all your time. For some of you, I don't know what I'm getting, but you're very connected to the ocean, water in general. But to go back to what I was saying, if you feel like you've lost all the time, you're losing time to do what you want, it's all about direction, redirection in this case. Redirecting. We have hold your vision, fixed moon, and work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. For some of you, what has been holding you back is your own fears and your own way, the way that you have been talking to yourself for this whole, your whole life, or the past years. The way that you talk to yourself and your own fears, you would not even believe how much it impacts your life and what you do and how you do things. Your own word is extremely powerful. What you think of yourself is extremely powerful. If I think for years, I am so ugly, I'm disgusting, I am not talented at all, have no talent, I cannot achieve anything, you best believe that that's what I'm gonna truly think. That's what I'm truly gonna start thinking at some point. And one day I'll wake up and I realize, why have I not achieved anything? Or why have I not chased the things that I wanted to achieve, my goals, my dreams? Because all my life I've literally been telling myself that I'm so dumb and that I will never achieve anything. Are you surprised? You know, obviously, for some of you, I'm getting that you have been through some sort of trauma. That's what I said at the beginning. With your family, with the people around you, growing up in your childhood. Obviously, it is hard to get out of that if you've been hearing that from other people your whole life. Like, you will never achieve anything, you're awful, you're dumb, you're stupid, whatever. Obviously, it's hard to get out of that. For some of you, I would suggest therapy. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Healing, that's one form of healing, therapy. It is a form of healing. I suggest everyone, for that matter, to try therapy. It's an amazing tool. And it can help a lot of people, and it has helped a lot of people if you have a lot of trauma stored inside of you and your body. Energy work may also help. You can mix things up, try different things. That's the beauty of it. You can just try. As long as you try, you're good. But for some of you, maybe have kind of lost all the hope, and you haven't really been trying to do much about this. Because you can always rebuild yourself. It may take a lot, to be honest. It will not probably happen just because tomorrow you'll start telling yourself you're amazing and that you can achieve anything, that in a week you'll believe it. No. But it may take some time, but you will get there. Plus, if you surround yourself with people who truly care for you and love you and support you, you will start to feel that at some point. And things will feel lighter. And time will not feel as if it was slipping through your fingers. There's a lot of things that I have on my mind. To me, the Eight of Cups is walking away from all these negative thoughts, beliefs that you have about yourself and just maybe the world in general, like people. But this is especially about yourself. With the zebra right here, to me, that's the third eye. That's intuition. That's pay attention to your intuition, to your dreams, to what you're getting. But yeah, and I feel like you're struggling with this so much because deep down, I'm about to cry. Because deep down you know with the Empress that this is what you are and this is what you have always been. This is your final form or whatever we want to call it. The Empress. That's why you're so disappointed maybe with yourself. Disappointed that you let time pass by so quickly, or that you haven't achieved or done for yourself what you wanted to do for yourself through these years. Because for some of you truly have been like blaming yourself too much for the things that have happened. First of all, it's not fault. If we're talking about trauma, it's never your fault, ever. Second of all, it's good to take responsibility for things that you maybe have done to yourself, to other people. That's great. But don't hold any grudges towards yourself and don't feel guilty forever. Because that way you'll never be able to move forward or move in any direction or redirect yourself to this, to becoming this. If you keep being stuck in the past, basically, and in the mistakes that you have done. Everyone has made mistakes. I have, you have, everyone has. It's about what you do about it, though. How you move forward, what you do with the lessons that you have been through. And yeah, this is lots of trauma, this is lots of sadness, this is a lot of burdens. And I get that. That's why I keep getting teary-eyed throughout this whole reading. But some things with the Wheel of Fortune, that's just how it was meant to happen. Different things happen to different people. That's what makes an individual. And sometimes these things that happen are a lot. Or very harsh, or create a lot of problems within yourself. And pull you down, weight you down. Just how it is. Trauma is never nice. Trauma is not something that should be viewed, but it's hard to view in a positive way because it's not. I don't wish trauma to anyone or to experience trauma ever to anyone. You can take lessons from it. Depends on what happened, depends on what's happening. But you're gonna have to kind of carry it with you through your whole life. And it sucks, and it's tragic, and it's sad, and no one deserves that. And I hate saying this, but that's in a way what makes you stronger. And I know the trauma is, I don't like saying that because I even read that once, that trauma did not make me stronger. Trauma made me have abandonment issues. Trauma made me have trust issues. Trauma made me have PTSD. I know. I myself have been through a lot of trauma, so I know. But it's about taking control of your life again, because trauma is what happens to you, and a lot of the times, if not most of the times, trauma, you have no control over trauma. You have no control over what people do to you and create this trauma for you. So that's the best thing that you can do after the trauma, is heal and take life into your own hands. so you can do what you want to do. So you can move forward the way you want to do, to take control of it. And prove to trauma, prove to these people that look at me. I took control of my own life. And look at what I have achieved. Look at how I've grown from this. Look at how I'm growing and healing constantly. For some of you, I'm getting that because of the trauma that you have endured, you have been minimizing yourself. This is in a way a bit similar to pile number 2, so you may want to look into that. But oh, this is very heavy, sorry. This is like a lot. I actually want to get some cards for you. I haven't done that for the other piles, but 10 of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. You can get into that stable, secure, safe space. And you will get there. But it's about, again, taking the matter into your hands. And that's by, maybe going to therapy. Getting help from other people. Whatever it is. But you have to start somewhere. Because otherwise you'll feel stuck. And that you cannot let trauma define you. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. But you cannot let trauma define you. You cannot let trauma and the people who have caused you, whatever it is, win. You can, no matter how much it hurts right now, no matter how much the healing process will hurt and feel like a lot, it's worth it at the end of the day. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. It's worth it. You know, it's worth it to fight for it, to fight for your own life and your own happiness. Always. And I know that is probably 10 times harder for people who have trauma. Again, I understand. To get out of that. It's very easy to stay in that space. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna cry if I do more. I just wish you all the best, guys. I know that this is such a sensitive topic, but if you need a reading or anything, please feel free to reach out. Again, everything is in the description. I didn't want to end it on like such a deep note, but I just love you. I love you. I love all of you. And please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. And yeah, you can do it. Fingers crossed for everyone, each and every pile, everyone who has come across this video. This is a timeless video, so don't worry about like dates or anything like that. I love y'all so much. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.